to say I don't feel very well. Got a pounding headache, got a temperature coming on, I'm getting nauseous and dizzy. About 5-6 weeks ago I had similar, where the nauseousness and the dizziness got to the point where I was bedbound for 2.5 days. I've just part run a bath about 15 minutes ago after cleaning the bath because I'm having a bath. Anyway, I've got a lot of similar symptoms. It's starting exactly how it started, and it was horrific. I got more and more unwell as the Saturday went on, and then the Sunday I was horrific. Monday I rang the doctors and got the male doctor who, and he was totally dismissive to how sick I was basically. Didn't want to know, didn't get me in, which was out of order. I told him I didn't feel comfortable talking to him and asked for my doctor, and he's like, I'm on triage, you have to deal with me. But you don't, because if you don't feel comfortable talking to someone, you don't have to talk to them. But he wouldn't allow me to talk to my doctor even though she was in, and I was told it was her phoning back, and he was like, no, it's not her, it's me. And he was like, oh, I'll give her a message to phone you. So I expected a phone call, didn't get one, saw her about 4 days later, and she said he'd not asked her to phone me, which, with what she's like, I don't know if that's true or not, because there's been times when I know she's been given a message to phone me and she's ignored it and then told me she hasn't had it, or she got it before she left work that day, when that's no excuse really, because she could phone me still, or she could phone me the next morning when she went into work. But there's been times when she's told me she's not had a message off me, because there was once just after Easter I left a message for her. She got the receptionist to phone me and book me in, and she also prescribed something. And then I left numerous messages for her, and then she phoned me and gave me crap, and that's when we had a disagreement on the phone, because I stood up for myself for once, and I think that shocked her, because normally I don't stand up for myself with her, or anyone really, but that day I was really ill, and I'd been ill for 6.5 days by that point. She'd ignored me for 2, and then when I went in to see her next, I can't remember if it was an emergency appointment or, yeah, it was an emergency appointment. She told me she'd not got my message, even though she must have got the message because she got the receptionist to book me in. And then when I saw her for my next proper appointment, she was like, oh yeah, I read your message, I saw your message first thing, that's why I got her to book you in. But she'd already told me once that she'd not, twice, because once on the phone when she was having a go at me, that she'd not seen the message till she was leaving work that day, even though she got the receptionist to ring me at 10:30 that morning, which meant she had seen it and read it before then. So who knows who was telling the truth and who wasn't telling the truth. I remember once I said to her that she'd said something, and she went, I've never said that. And I went, I'm not a liar. She went, well, I'm not. And I said, well, one of us is telling a lie, and I know that's not me. And she went, I don't lie. But she had told me the thing that I'd said she'd told me, she just totally denied it. Some people think they've got a bit of power, they can lie. Like, she knows doctors have power, and like doctors are believed over the average person. But just because they're doctors, it doesn't mean they're going to tell the truth, does it? I'm just saying, like, people who you wouldn't think would lie, and they get caught lying. So just because you're a doctor, that does not mean, and it shouldn't mean, that you get believed over the average person. But they're human like the rest of us. They do lie, and I know she's lied. You won't believe that my shopping was like £100 yesterday, because I spent 30 at M&S and then 70 something at Tesco. You wouldn't believe that, would you? I know there's like stuff like drinks, which I didn't get that much of, and 5 meals for my dad for work, and some snacks and stuff, but yeah, you don't get much for your money.
Returning to Liverpool after 33 years at Anfield Stadium in June 2019. Book your tickets now at livenation.co.uk.
I have to do a video to try and show you the bubbles I've just got from a third of the Goddess Crumpet. Like, I can't even do justice to how many bubbles are in here. And I didn't mess around with the water at all. After you saw me take my hand out on the clip, that was it. This is just from the water pressure. Look at it. Normally, I do a face mask, but I honestly just could not be bothered. Not feeling great, everyone. I always have my hair up as well when I'm in the bath. Couldn't be bothered putting my hair up. Hopefully I would have put the clips in of me with the bubble crumpet. It's a stunner. I used a third. The bubbles are like 6 inches high, maybe higher. I've just put some more hot water in because I got in, it was too hot. Put cold water in, it's too cold. Put more in it to make it hot. I'm going to have a soak for 20 to 30 minutes. Part 1 of my videos, like edited up until Babe. You'll know what I mean if you've watched it. I don't know how much more I'm going to film today because I'm getting more and more unwell as the day's going on. So I don't know if I'm going to make part 1 longer or hold back to see how much more I film today because I'm feeling crap. I'm getting really thirsty at the top of my mouth. I'm headachy. I'm dizzy. Even when I keep still, and it's not as bad as it was. Oh my god, my voice as well. It's not as bad as it was a few weeks ago. The weekend that led into Mental Health Awareness Week, when I was bedbound for 2 days, 2.5 days, and I worked very well for another 3.5 days, and then that male doctor played it down. It did start like this, But by this time that day, I was bedbound, which I'm not. But I am getting worse. I'm getting really thirsty and headachy, and I've had the headache since yesterday, but it's getting worse. It's not super bad. I'm super tired, even though I've had a fair amount of sleep. So I'm going to have my bath, which is probably going to make me more tired. Then I'm going to go wash my hair. But yeah, I never have it down. I normally put it on the top of my head because it gets soaking, and then I've got to go upstairs with soaking wet hair, which I'm not a fan of doing. So my to-do list is not going very well. Can you hear that noise? That's the washer. I've had my bedding in a little while. It takes 2 hours. Probably going to be a mistake washing it today, but yeah, just sprayed my bed with Spring Awakening fragrance mist. I do the bottom, I'd say half. I don't go any higher because I don't want to turn over in the middle of the night and inhale it. So yeah, nothing much to say. Just don't feel well and I don't want it to get worse. I've got some anti-sickness tablets from last time because I didn't need them all because I was starting to get, I wasn't much better on the Monday, but I don't think what he gave me helped. Anyway, he played it down, he's like, oh, you've got a tiny bit of vertigo. I've had vertigo before, but it's never been that bad. I don't know what's going on with my voice. I've only had 2 drinks today, so I've got some water there. I'm going to try and drink at least 2 of them today. I've got pie tonight with French fries. I've got to try and wrap my dad's Father's Day presents. He's not got much. But yeah, that's it really. I'm going to cut my nails tonight. Hopefully watch Casualty. That pasty was good. I've not had the lamb one. It seemed to be a bit more spicier, but I think maybe my glands are up because I'm not very well, and it's all, I think it's a viral thing. Don't know what's going on. I haven't had an antibiotic today. See, I'm on antibiotics and I get sick. So my Lavana order came today. I've not ordered for a while. The last time I ordered a candle, and it was purely because she said that it would be dispatched the same day, so I just bought it. I haven't used it, I haven't used my original one. I decided to not buy stuff unless it was stuff that I really wanted, because what happens is she'll do a restock, you'll go on, you'll put 5-6 items in your basket and you get to check out and 4 or 5 of them are sold out. Then you rush back into the shop to try and get stuff, and you'll put stuff in that you don't really want just to buy stuff, and then you'll get to check out and some of that's gone, so you end up between 2 and 4 things and you're paying £5.50 postage for it. So I haven't bought for a few restocks, and then this restock happened and I went on and I got 2 mermaid tails. This one I've come in, it's not been stuck down very well, because this is one of my favourite scented bath bombs, because of the scents in it, and I also love that it turns the water blue. This is a new biodegradable packaging. The main reason I like it is because you can actually see your bath product. So I ordered 2 of them. I ordered these. These are the pomegranate wax melts, and the reason I got these is because my first order, or was it my second order? No, my second order, I ordered these and the pine ones, and the other day I went to use a pomegranate one, and I've had them since December, and it had gone off. The wax had gone all funny and no scent came off it, and I had 3 left. So basically it was a waste of money. So I ordered this. This is the top up bag. The £3.50 for 5 melts. I think most sellers sell 6 melts for £3. But I just wanted to top the bag up, and I think there's 1 left in, because there was 3 left. I bought one, didn't smell of anything. Then later that week or the following week, I put one in with a wax melt by a different company in a different fragrance, and I basically couldn't smell the pomegranate. So I do have 1 left, but I decided to buy the top up bag, even though I think at £3.50. So overpriced. These should be more like £2.50. And the final thing that I bought was something that I haven't tried yet, and it's the Ruby Rose Bubble Truffle Scoop. So this is a basically it's a bubble bath. Yeah, she's copied the design from a company called Shimmer and Lux. They had these, God, for a long time, and she's basically copied their design, and these are quite hard. But I wanted to try one because obviously I buy House of Ashes bubble crumpets. Just made an order this evening, and then we used it online. But I don't think this is going to be as good. But I'm going to try it with an open mind. So I made another order. I think it was Thursday, and it's possibly going to be one of my last, if not my last order. First reason was I got this order today, and she charged £5.50 for postage, and she put it down as a medium parcel, and she sent it as a small parcel, which costs £2.89. They've included packaging and whatever, you know. Let's call it £3.50, but it doesn't cost her £3.50. It doesn't cost her, you know, 71p for these and a box. She's not even put a business card in, no freebie, nothing. Whereas most orders, they get a free wax melt. So it's because she doesn't like me anymore. We used to talk all the time. But all I'm gonna say is, because it's not just me she's singling out, there's other people. She's just showing her true colours, and karma eventually comes around. I'm a big believer in karma. So I ordered on Thursday, and she's not meant to announce her restocks because it was causing a lot of drama, and people were rushing onto the website, and lots of people were really disappointed. Anyway, she announced it, didn't she? That's how I found out about it. And I went on and I was trying to get one of my favourites, which is Raspberry Butterball and Boss Babe. So I put them in my basket, went to check out, all of them had sold out. So I did the stupid thing of going back in the shop, because this order I didn't, because there was one more item with this order, and when I got to check out there was just 4 left, and I thought £5.50 postage isn't too bad with 4 items, even though really £5.50 is over the top. Especially as she sent it below 1 kilogram, which is £2.89. And it is actually illegal to make profit on postage, so she's doing it to me, you know, and she's selling 500 to 900 products. She's probably sending out 100, 150 orders. Say she makes £1 per order on delivery, that's, you know, £100, £150, depending on how much she's sent. So I went back in, and I've ended up buying one more of them, because when I ordered that you had a choice between purple and pink, and I went for purple, but I wouldn't really call that for purple, more of a very dark pink. And this time there wasn't a colour option, so who knows what colour I'm going to get. Then I tried to get Boss Babe again, couldn't get Boss Babe, couldn't get Raspberry Butterball, so I ended up with one of them in whatever colour I'm going to end up with. I ended up with Candy Cane Bath Brittle, and the brittle isn't half as good as the bath bomb. It's just cheaper if you just use like half a bag or a third of a bag at a time. And I got one bath bomb, and I can't remember what scent it's in. And it was £5.50 postage again. So if she sends it out in a box like this, she's ripped me off again for a second time. This isn't the first time she's done this. I think this is the third time she's done it to me. She's ripping everyone off because she's charging everyone £5.50 postage, and that's for 1 to 2 kilograms. No one's even buying a kilogram worth of product. Everyone's boxes weigh less than 1 kilogram. So really, she should be charging £3.50. So my guess she's struggling because the restocks are taking longer to sell out. Anyway, House of Ashes products are 10 times better. And I'm not even just saying that, I've made another order tonight. In the restock, I use their products every single day. These, you put that in the bath, they're £4 each. She charges £4 for that. Some of them are £3.50, This really should be £3.50. It's not worth £4. It's fair to say today has not gone on as today has not gone as planned. So look at my hair. It's still wet. It's not too wet, it's more wet underneath. That's because I've had it twisted back on itself. Not blow dried it, not put any products in it. But really, they look darker than they actually are, but I do have dark circles under my eyes, next to my eyes. Probably going to put a filter on, let's be real. So today I had a massive to-do list, and I didn't do anything other than wash and dry clothes and wash and dry bedding. I'm still waiting for the sheet to dry, then I can make my bed. I've had my bath. Why am I making a noise when I'm talking? Other than the talking. Can you hear that noise when I'm talking? It's like a squeaky noise. I've had my bath, washed my hair, had a shower, made a House of Ashes order when the restock went live. I was told the exact time it was going live, so I got straight on there. I've not been showing my products in my vlogs because a lot of my vlogs are filmed in my car. Like I got an order the other day. I will have hopefully inserted the picture of the bubble crumpet anyway, the one that I used today, but I'll insert pictures of the other two. One I always get, and it's called Sakura, and it's white with rose petals on. The next one's the release without rose petals because a few people complained, and the few people that have complained have won because they've got taken off, which I think is a bit unfair. So that came, and then another new one that they released. Cold berry cocktail, I think it was called. And then I got a coconut soap. I tried the coconut soap today, and I don't typically use soaps, but I like that one. It's exfoliating, it's got olive oil in it, it's good for your skin. So in the bath I just used a third of the crumpet. Then in the shower I washed my hair once with normal shampoo, and then I washed it with the Sage and Juniper solid shampoo bar by House of Ashes. Then I put on my Lee Stafford treatment mask on my hair. Whilst that was on, what did I do? I exfoliated because I want a fake tan at some point. Keep putting it off. I should have done it last Sunday night. I was going to do it Friday night. I was going to do it tonight, but I'm not very well today, hence nothing getting done. Then I used the coconut soap. Very, very, very exfoliating, smelled nice, left my skin lovely, because I was going to use my Raspberry Smooth Me shower whip. But I didn't need it. I used my coffee scrub on my face. I've got this triple spot thing going on here, so it looks like one giant spot. What else did I use? Then I used my normal conditioner, and I used the massage bar. Then I used a body oil. I didn't use any moisturiser lotion because they've all run out, and I know I've got a couple somewhere, so I need to find one of them. On my face I put on my Lizzo Spritz. Can't remember what it's called, but it lasts fully forever. I put eye cream on, a night cream that I've not wore for ages. It's my thickest one that I've got. Hand food on my hands. Yeah. Been eating Tesco Finest quadruple chocolate cookies and love corn in barbecue or smoked barbecue. Drank water in the bath. Well, I didn't drink the bath water. Drinking Pepsi Max Cherry. I've had a Dr Pepper Zero. I had my evening meal, which I showed, which was pie and fries. Did I show it? I'm sure I showed it. Watched Casualty. Uploaded part 1. Just scheduled it, so it's already scheduled. I have longer to edit part 2, which is good because I don't feel well. I'm feeling worse as the day goes on. I've got a horrible headache. Got a temperature, but I keep going cold. Feel like I've not slept, but not as bad as it can get. It can get much, much worse. Feel really run down, real thirsty. I'm on antibiotics, but you wouldn't think so. I've liked the challenge of doing a daily vlog, but I don't think it's going to be as long as I planned. I think the first part's like 30 minutes long, or 28 minutes, something like that, or 32. It's less than 35. And I thought they were going to be 45 minutes long, and they would have been if I was well and I was able to do things. I've not been able to. My dog doesn't eat much at weekends when my dad's at home for some reason. I need to wrap his Father's Day's presents. He's only just dragged his drunken body to bed. He's been upstairs making a lot of noise like he always does. He puts the TV on full blast. He snores, he shouts, he bangs around, he knocks things over, he does other inappropriate things. Then he goes to bed hours and hours and hours after he comes home drunk. I hope I don't feel worse tomorrow. I don't even know why I feel ill. I'm on antibiotics, I shouldn't feel ill. I feel like I'm getting a sore throat. That means I'm going to get a cold or something. That'd be. All I've done is moan. I've not done anything else, but remember the vlogs when I used to do nothing? You're getting old school me, aren't you? Makes 2 videos for me. I was meant to film a Sunday video or a Tuesday video. Other than this, hopefully I'll get to film the one that I had planned in the week, and maybe a second one, so that's Sunday and Tuesday next week. You'll find out. I don't know, because I don't know in advance. I'm talking in the past here. I don't know what I'm going to do in the future. Depends on my health, doesn't it? If I'm going to film them, they're going to be filmed Tuesday, Wednesday or Thursday, or all 3 days. I might get a video filmed every day. Well, it won't be Thursday, but Tuesday and Wednesday. My hair's super shiny. Not got any products in. I've nearly finished the box. Hi everyone. I don't feel well. I really don't feel well today. Just feel crappy. I'm on antibiotics, but I've got something else because it isn't my main illness. It isn't any of the symptoms I typically get with what I normally get. I'm on antibiotics and I'm sick. So I don't think I filmed too much. I did go on a bit of a rant in a clip last night, and I think I'm going to edit that down or take a lot of the rant out. It was about Urbana Cosmetics being ripped off on postage repeatedly, paying $5.50 for free products, and she's getting charged less than £3 for the delivery. And if you put on the cost of her materials, it's like £3, so she's making $2.50 profit, and it's actually illegal to make a profit on postage. Anyway, that was what I was saying in a rant after I showed you what arrived. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut some of that out. I don't feel well. I'm gonna film a little bit of today to add on to part 2, just because I know I didn't really say much yesterday. Well, I didn't. This is my hair dried naturally without any products in. It's actually quite good condition, considering it's splitting, but I mean like without any products in. Although it's got in these 2 lots of shampoo, Elise Stafford, her treatment thing, and then my normal conditioner. There's no other products in my hair when I typically would have put a spray in it and maybe a serum or something in the bottom bits, and I didn't. I just had it twisted up around on itself. I'm tired even though I've had at least 8 hours sleep. I had that much left of a banana loaf, like that thickness. I've had that and 2 cookies. Not really the healthiest breakfast. And it's 2:10 now. I've just had a Lucozade. I've not had Lucozade in about 3 or 4 weeks because I was drinking a bottle a day and I'd put weight on, but I'm still putting weight on because of lack of movement, I guess, and eating badly. Yeah. So today's vlog's gonna go up in just under 4 hours. Scheduled that last night. Technically I could add some to it and re-upload it, but I'm not gonna do that. Obviously because I filmed yesterday and today, my weekly vlog for Thursday this week, 2 days after this, is stopped on Friday, and I didn't film that much. You're probably going to get half an hour again, including food hauls. That's the way it is. It's just about to turn 10 PM and I've done nothing other than cook the lunch, edit this up until the clip before this. I'm just finishing this so I can finally edit it. I've edited the weekly vlog and uploaded it, so that's coming Thursday, so you'll be able to see what I did last week. I've just sat here. I've watched stuff on YouTube mainly. There's nothing on TV. I've got a candle lit, a wax melt lit. I'm gonna go and get a full one of these because I've drunk probably a quarter. And I'm gonna drink a litre of water because I don't feel well at all. I don't feel any better, which I'm not happy about. So that's all I've done other than wash my dog's blanket, dry my dog's blanket, wash my dog's dishes, put a blanket back on a bed, empty the washer and fold all my washing into piles of what can be put away without being ironed and an ironing pile. Other than that, put some Souffleur in the bottom of my shower to make it smell nice. And toilet cleaning on the toilet, that's it. I feel like crap. I did go upstairs a few hours ago to try and sleep and I was like, no. I thought if I go to sleep now I might not sleep tonight. But now I kind of wish I'd gone to sleep. But I'm going to finish editing this video. I'm going to save it, which will take about 20 minutes. And then I'm going to upload it overnight as I sleep. Then it can go up Tuesday. So I'll have Tuesday, then I'll have my weekly on Thursday. Hoping to film something either tomorrow or Tuesday or Wednesday for this coming Sunday. And if I can think of something and I'm able to do so, I also want to film for the following Tuesday, but no promises. So if you don't see anything, don't hate me, I just couldn't manage it. Anyway, let me know what you think of this impromptu daily vlog, which has turned into 2 days, but really I've not really done it much or anything. But yeah, I might do one in the future, maybe not a 2-parter. I just decided on 2 parts just so I can have a Sunday and Tuesday video up. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I want to get to 1,000 so badly. And as I film this, I'm on 229. I was on 227. It keeps going up and down a few numbers. But yeah, don't forget to click the bell notification button to get an alert. And I'll be back on Thursday with my vlog. Thank you for watching.